who joins us from Randfontein. So, Slindile, describe the situation for us and what it revolves around. What is the issue and what is happening at the moment?
Tulas, we're outside the West Rand District Municipality, where about plus minus 300 workers have not been paid by this municipality. Inside the executive, which includes the mayor, the municipal manager, the corporate services manager, are in a high-level meeting which these workers have decided to lock. So basically, they are locked in. These workers say they have not been paid their salaries for this month, just only the lower earning, if I may put it that way, the lower earning levels, like level 1 to the level of secretaries that have been paid, but the other workers have not been paid. And since September, the contribution that is made by the municipality, like your medical aid, has not been paid. So at this point, we have workers outside blockading entrances and also the exact venue where the high-level meeting happened. I had called earlier trying to get a hold of the mayor or the municipal manager or anyone to offer them a right to respond, but they told me that there's a meeting which started at 2 o'clock. So I'm not sure whether the beating to us started because they had seen that the workers were protesting or the meeting was scheduled. But I've got one of the representatives of the workers' unions here, which is the South African Municipal Workers' Union, SAMU. I've got the chairperson of the union here at the Western District Municipality, Bongani Mgcina, and he's going to explain to us right now what is happening and what is the link to the VBS Bank. Bongani, welcome to NCA. Thank you for joining us. Why have you? What are your bosses telling you? Why have you not been paid?
They are basically saying to us there is no money to pay our third parties, as you are correctly putting it. There is no money to pay some of the employees who are not paid. On the 25th, when we received a call from the municipal manager who said to us he does not have the money to pay all the salaries in the municipal account, there is only 3 million, which he could not even account for where does it come from. But he can only pay those who are from general workers to the secretaries, as you are correctly putting it. Your coordinators, your managers, your executive managers, including all councillors, are not paid. Our third parties, it's been about 3 months. This is our third month without having paid them. They are not being paid. We are receiving calls from banks that we've not paid our bonds. We are receiving calls from the banks that we did not even pay our cars, because some of us, we are part of the local allowance scheme of the municipality. We were instructed, some employees were instructed to buy 4x4 bikes to run the service of fire. Banks have started calling them that we want the money. We had no arrangement with the municipality or whatsoever. You are the person that was indebted to us.
Why are they saying they can't pay you? What is the reason they're giving you?
They are claiming that they are unfunded and underfunded mandates that they are rendering, which should include your fire service and your municipal health services. They are saying that such mandates, they are not being funded. Both National Treasury and COGTA, they are directing those funds to local constituency municipalities, which they should include Mogale City, Merafong City, and your Randwest City. So those funds are not coming to the districts. We are told they are going that side, and that is the situation.
Bongani, this municipality, this district municipality, invested a large amount of money into the VBS Bank, which is now no more. Tell us the picture about that. How much were you receiving that, and what was that money being used for?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, there was a large sum of money that was invested with VBS. When this thing came out, we had a meeting as trade unions with the municipal manager. And his explanation to us was that we were receiving a dividend of 7.2 million or so, and that money is the money that was used to pay our salaries, including third parties. Now, in a wake of VBS being liquidated, they can no longer pay us, our third parties, hence even the shortage of the money meant for salaries.
So can you explain to us again which levels of workers have not been paid?
Those that have not been paid, they are starting from level 6, which is a coordinator position, until to the municipal manager himself.
So, as a union, I would assume that you participate in meetings. So, when the decision was made to invest money into the VBS bank, what was your input? What did you guys say to that?
We had no input because in the first place we were not consulted. The only time we knew about VBS, it is when rumors and other social media reports were running around that the money that was invested with VBS, it has been forfeited given the investigation that was happening. So we could have not had a say at that time that whether it's a wise decision for the municipality to invest with VBS or not. So we were not consulted as trade unions.
So when you did eventually hold talks about the investment into VBS, what did you have to say to them?
We asked the municipal manager, what dire consequences does this situation have on us, and why firstly he invested with VBS when there are other financial institutions that he should have invested with. And he referred us to the Municipal Financial Management Act that speaks about 2 accounts. In his view, the municipal manager, there is nothing wrong that he has done.
Okay. Because we're running out of time, Bongani, quickly, you've shut the doors to the venue where the council meeting is happening. What's the plan there?
Is to hold councillors until somebody, either at National Treasury or National Cocta, process our payment. We want our bonds to be paid today. We want everything that is due to employees to be paid today. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Tulas, as you heard, the workers have not been paid. They've even blockaded the doors to the venue where the council meeting is happening. We're going to try and get a hold of the officials that are inside to see what they have to say for themselves. Back to you in studio.
Thank you for that, Lindy Leklaba, out in Randfontein.